What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling with me, AB. And look, I got my nephew here. Look, he don't need no introduction, but I'm gonna let him go ahead and do his thing.
I'm happy to be back on the West Coast. I wish I could tell you guys that it's warm and sunny, but it's a little chilly this week. But we're here to do some holiday recipes for you guys, and most importantly,
wait. How could you say it's chilly out here, bro? You coming from where you come from? I don't believe that.
It's actually warmer right now on the East Coast than it is on the West Coast and Virginia.
Okay.
This week.
I'll go ahead. All right. Hey, but tell them why you really here, man.
So we're here to shoot some holiday recipe content, and most importantly, I came out here to help fulfill these cookbook orders and start shipping. So we appreciate all the support, all of the orders coming in. My back's a little sore from all of he had me lifting heavy boxes and stuff like that. So
hey, so look, this is our way of just saying, you know what? Thank you, thank you to you guys for making this pre-order a success. And I want to tell him so he can look me in my eye. You wasn't gonna have me out here shipping all this book. All right, so listen, you guys read the title. You know what we doing. You know what I mean? This is like an easy Southern. Even when I say easy though, right? It's about the flavor though. The flavor profile on this is like over the top. You know what I mean? So listen, if you guys want to know how to make just an easy and delicious, Southern fried catfish, almost said catfish, Southern fried cabbage. Oh man, you know what?
Got any catfish?
Man, let me check. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, Southern fried cabbage. This is it right here. Now for me, I tell you, my level up is using this Andouille sausage. This, the bacon, you know what I mean? Getting all of the flavors in there. We got the garlic. Then we gonna put some bell peppers. You know the rest. Oh, and then I don't know why I got this little small onion, but I got it though, folks. Hey, listen, the onion is here. All right, with that being said,
let's get into it.
Let's get it. All right, nephew. Hey, look, so we finna get started, right? For me, I'm gonna go ahead and cut down this bacon. And I gotta show this too right here. You guys see that? Listen, always use the thick cut, right? Hey, look, now on your channel, nephew, you always be having that other. Tell them what a good substitution for those who don't eat the pork.
So for my folks that don't eat pork, you can use beef bacon, which you can find at most grocery stores. Personally, turkey bacon probably wouldn't work because of the fat content, so you can probably add a little extra butter if you need to add a little more fat, but you could try beef bacon if you eat beef.
I mean, that's it right there.
All right, so I'm gonna slice up these bell peppers. We got red and green for a little color.
And then while you doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut these down, right? Actually, you know what?
How many pieces of bacon are we at?
I'm gonna go ahead and use just 1 pound. All right, look. We're not gonna bore you guys with that. You guys see what we're doing right now. We just cutting them down. He's doing the dicing. I'm getting these going, and then we show you guys the next step. Okay, nephew, look, while you going ahead and chopping it down, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this andouille right here. Now, you know right here, this right here is where all the flavor comes from. If didn't nobody know, this is the magic. So we just finna cut these down. I can go ahead and cut them down and be all fancy like this. You know what I mean? We can have some, but to be honest with you, I want to go ahead and cut them really like that in half. So that's how I'm gonna do these.
Yeah, andouille sausage has a lot of flavor.
Look, and if you guys come on in here, look at that right there. Look, that's the flavor. You see that right there, the orange? Look at the seasoning right there. If you guys wanna know why I use andouille, that right there will tell you. And we want this flavor along with this bacon and everything else in there to leave with a nice little, I don't almost call it a residue, but that's the like melting point for this flavor right here.
These onions got me teary-eyed.
All right.
You can also get chicken or turkey or beef andouille sausage as well. I think this is actually chicken, right?
This is chicken, yes sir.
So you can find that at the store for those of you that don't eat pork. This is a good recipe for the holidays too. It's like a little side dish. And with all of the, the sausage and bacon, it could be a main. I eat this as a meal sometimes too.
Right. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, listen, if you on keto, this is the meal for you. I don't know no other meal that's just flavorful when you're on keto. After this, I guess you can have yourself some good chicken wings or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so nephew, look, I done seen you already cut the cabbage down in quarters. So go ahead and explain what we're doing right here.
So what I like to do is quarter it first, and then we're gonna remove the core. So I like to set it up like this, and then you kind of just chop that out of there.
Yep, that's it.
There's a million ways to do it though, so you can do it, however you're comfortable with, and you kind of just shave it into whatever size you want. So you can make it thin, you can make it thicker, totally up to you.
All right, nephew, while you finishing that up, look, we want to get a head start on this right here,
Yep.
right? So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this in there. And then for those of you guys that's looking at this pot right here, look, this right here is my new go-to. I love these hex clad, pots. Look, nothing stick. You didn't see me put nothing in the inside. just go ahead and add this, but you want to give your bacon a head start. We're gonna need a little bit of this, that fat, got to render. All right, so I don't know, maybe I should have slowed down a little bit just to show you guys why I'm so in love with these pots. But if you look, I'll move from over here because I haven't moved that. Look, it takes no effort. Look, nothing sticks.
Yeah, I need to give me one of these.
Oh yeah, I went ahead and got the set, man.
You give me this for Christmas?
You know what, nephew? I just might.
What heat are we working over right now?
Right now, I just got like a medium heat.
Okay.
Medium heat.
We're just looking for the fat to render. That's gonna help build some flavor and give the cabbage something to cook in.
And then when I get them all down, again, it's up to you guys, however you want to cut them, right? Like I got this big piece, really could have been split, right? But I'm gonna cut this in half, and then I'm gonna go ahead and quarter, right? So that right there is nice. I just want to make sure that every time I get my, hit it with the fork, I get some of this andouille with it.
Absolutely. Andouille is one of my favorite sausages to cook with. It's got a little smokiness to it, got a little bit of spice, not too much. It's great in a lot of Cajun and Creole recipes call for it. Gumbo and things like that usually have andouille sausage in it.
Ooh, speaking of that.
Speaking of gumbo, I know two guys that got a really good gumbo recipe on YouTube.
All right, nephew, this is what we're looking for. And you see that right there? Look, you didn't want to taught me that. You didn't want to told me that. That down there, that's that fine, huh?
Yes,
hey, but look, check it out. Don't stick though. Check it out. It's just settling down on the bottom. Anyway, so this is where we at right now. This is what I like right here. Now, I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Starting to get nice and crispy. As you can see, we got plenty of bacon fat in there, and that's what we're gonna use to cut or cook our already cut veggies. This pot sounds like a church bell.
You do.
All right, so we're gonna add the veggies into that bacon grease. We're gonna move it around a little bit, make sure it's evenly distributed, nothing sticking to the bottom or to the sides. We don't want anything to burn up. And we just wanna sweat those down, start getting them nice and tender. It smells amazing. As soon as you add an onion to some bacon fat,
oh my God,
my heart starts beating a little fast. I don't know if it's from the bacon fat or from the smell.
Yes, sir. Okay, so look, this right here is my level up. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, man, I could use your AP seasoning, like that. But listen, because I call it like the Southern, not saying that your AP seasoning is not gonna give us that, but look, I'm using this right here because this is the way, we make it. And usually when you come out and eat at the table with the family, this is what we have. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab some of this Creole Kick here, and look, we're just gonna season this.
Season to taste, right?
There you go. That's enough right now.
Introduce a little flavor to the part.
Yes, sir.
Just mix that in. You can already smell it. It smells amazing. Mixing in there with the onions and the peppers. Once we add that garlic, which I know you're excited about with the garlic press, the flavor and the smell is going to get even better.
Now, nephew, now's that time to bring this. You know what I mean? Got to bring that andouille, right? There you go.
Tons of flavor in this pot.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you guys could smell this.
Man, it smells incredible.
Well, they'll smell it when they make it.
That's right.
So we're just going to mix that in. Again, you want everything evenly distributed. You don't want anything kind of burning up at the bottom, so kind of scrape the bottom a little bit. Fold everything together and just let everything cook evenly. Let all those flavors come together and marry.
Now,
Or date. I don't want to push marriage on anybody.
you don't want to push marriage on nobody?
Go.
Hey, look, so I want to show this part. I like this one right here because, listen, if you putting in multiple, multiple, garlic cloves, and you can see this right here loads up. I can probably get 6 in here, you know what I mean? So we'll get it like this. I'll go ahead and, we don't want to lose now. There you go.
So you want to add the garlic towards the end because it has a tendency to burn pretty quickly. If you add it in there at the beginning, it's super hot, and it'll kind of burn up and lose some of that flavor that we're looking for. Oh man, that smells good. We got garlic, we got bacon fat, we got andouille sausage. There's no way this is not gonna be delicious.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna give you something to think about. Man, we could do some pasta shells. We can mix up something like that and put that in there.
That'd be great.
Right. I'm loving what I'm seeing right there. Let's just go ahead and
go in with cabbage.
Yep. You know what? Look, we got that little butter right there. Let's just go ahead and throw it in there right now. You know why? Because we finna just start mixing it.
Why not?
Why not? Since we pulled it out. All right.
All right, so I'm going in with the cabbage.
Get out your way. There you go.
And we just I like to kind of break it up as I add it. Save you a little bit of forearm work later. And it'll start to wilt down as it cooks. The cabbage will get nice and tender.
You know what? Maybe we should have said that in the beginning, though. You always want to use a pot that has a top.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I was about to say, hey, nephew, you look like you done this before.
All right, so I got to commend you on your choice of using red and green bell peppers because it gives it that nice color, nice pop of color from the red.
Hey, and not to mention, look, the taste, bro. So this is why you need to have a lid when you put this on there. This right here will start steaming soon. So once we start building up some heat in there, you know, yada, 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 it'll wither down, steam will cook it, and then we'll start, you know, checking on the softness.
Yep.
We're just, I don't like to keep opening this top. I got shirts that say, if you looking, you ain't cooking. Listen, you can see now it's starting to build up. It takes time to build up that steam and keep that heat inside the pot. Okay, nephew, look, it's been in here, what? I'm gonna say about 8 or 9 minutes or whatever. I can see that steam going good. So let's go ahead and take a look. Nice. At least you know how to break it, man.
All right. Learn the hard way.
Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah. Man, this looks like this is almost about ready.
Getting close.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to get in there for a taste test and let you know.
Oh, man, it smells incredible.
You can see all the caramelization happening from the bottom. Oh, man.
Just the way it feels, I ain't gonna lie to you, it feels right. Oh, yeah.
Gotta get a piece of that andouille sausage. And some bacon. Hold on. Let's get the perfect bite.
That's right.
Can't beat a good fried cabbage. And this, my friends, is a good fried cabbage.
You know what I want to do. You know when I start holding it like that?
This is definitely a fork drop worthy recipe. You want to hit it with some black pepper?
Thought you never asked, bro.
There we go. Now that's a good fried cabbage.
Hey, nephew, look. Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. Every time, you know, we get together, we be so excited on whatever we working on. Look,
right.
Nobody made no cornbread. Anyway, let's go ahead and put it in that bowl. Because I can promise you this, I'm starving, bro.
I'm ready to dig in, get us a taste test.
That's right.
Oh, man, look at that. Lots of flavor in there. This is my bowl, so.
Oh, man, really? I thought that was enough to serve 2 or 3 people, bro. Hey, nephew, I see you loaded up over there. You did say that's your bowl, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it a little bit more civilized, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm kind of like angry, though, that we ain't got no cornbread. Hey, but so you guys can see, all of that goodness in there. You know what? Don't look over here. Look over there. Dude got all the goodness over there.
This is a guest portion right here.
Yeah.
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
It don't get any better than that.
No, sir.
You guys got to give this recipe a try.